one small step for man, one giant leap.
Hold the jokes, team. We got a lot of work to do here.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is The Laughing Man and welcome back to another episode of The Crust. We are back at it yet again. Let's crank this up, let's get this thing going. Last episode, we finally settled in some colonists who are happily just doing their own thing in there at the minute, making their foods. We are dealing with a backlog in our ore processing. So that's fun. We have way too much aluminium oxide. Way too much. So hopefully that's cranking out now. These are 1-2s. That's a 1, but we need the extra. Looks like it's finally starting to crank some of it out. Thankfully. So yeah, we got that going. Oh. Investigate. So a bit obviously I follow the Crust on Twitter. Well, the site formerly known as Twitter, now known as X. I can't do it. No, Twitter. So, and we're actually getting a big colonist update next, by the looks of it. So I'm really excited about that. That's going to be really fun to do. Really fun to have. Okay, so obviously I'm going to have to expand this because I want to get our carbon fibre factory going and a few other things. So these will be moved eventually. We'll have research. The rolling mill, which is this one. We're going to upgrade that right away. I mean, now what we need 2s, but having the mill work 2 would be very, very useful. We need to get this upgraded. I need more components. That's only a 1. This one's the main one, it's cranking out materials like no tomorrow. Right. Just priority. Because it's a double loop feed in itself. And because we have so much aluminium, I'm going to do a double upgrade there. Buddy, you're going over there. We might actually have to put in yet another storage here. Just for the aluminium. It's crazy, man. We have so much aluminium. That should be filtering into there. There we go. That belt wasn't working for some reason. Now it's working. Oh, there we go. Now that's shifted. Oh, that's so much better. Did you ever get this upgraded? Yeah, that's on tier 1. Oh, we're wasting science. What are we wasting? Engineering. No, socialist. Fundamental research. The socialist. You know what? That would be really, really useful. We don't use RTGs. Electric motors would be cool. %15 speed increase. That would also be really cool. Drilling speed. There's some really good upgrades here, actually. Cargo bay would be a good one. Yeah, we're going to go cargo bay. There we go. We do need some engineering. So we're going to go to CRUST Solutions. 90 days, 72 grand. Yep, do it. Contracts. I'm going to start at the very top. You want fuel? You know what? We can do that. We have plenty of fuel. There we go. Are you done? You are? Okay. Good. Globe. Expeditions. I need scientists and free engineers. Do I have this? I do. Send it. Oh, back to base. Full off. I didn't finish it. Full off. No Cronus available. It must be easy money. Off they go. So long. I don't think I have that many brick. I do. Another big fuel one. Energy reserve. That gives me some science as well. So, yeah. It's worth a lot of money to fuel, so I'm more than happy to do that. Send it. How are we doing?
Research complete.
Do appear to be doing somewhat better. What have we got there? Component factory upgrade. We're a bit short on iron at the minute. Got large hydroponics coming in. Just cancel that for now. That's another big contract completed with some experience. Still way too much aluminium. You know what we'll have to do now? I mean, we can't do anything, we've got no CPU. More fuel! I'm gonna need a second fuel depot. You're just making not goddamn much of it. This should also take some pressure off our aluminium supplies. Especially with that running a hell of a lot more efficient now. Did I just build a tier 3 belt there? Oh, that's a tier 1, I'm sure of it. Actually, no, that might be tier 3s. Oops. Oh, look at that. Fine, we're getting some iron. More food report coming. Yeah, we're in the green. A team of specialists arrived at the crash site. Engineers dismantled the structure and accessed the surviving compartments. They discovered the personal journal of one of the researchers, mentioning that the module had begun losing connection with the main station several hours before the accident. Additionally, the specialists revived the module's central core for further study. Yay! More science. We just need our boys to come home now, safe and sound. Okay. Return to base. Please go and investigate that. I don't think I have the 40 components. Oh, I do. I have 222. I'm definitely have the fuel. You know what? We'll do that. Send the resources. Oh. Follow. Send it. I think we need to look into a third cargo bot drone. I know I'm going to have to put an elevator there and my cargo centre over here. Yeah, small vehicle factory. Not enough CPU. Ah! Do we have any... I need these microprocessors. Look, I have cash. Can I buy some microprocessors? These are expensive. So freaking expensive. Life support CPU. I need large CPU centers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iron is coming back up. Oh god, so is titanium. Everything's backing up. I mean, this is a good problem we'll have, don't get me wrong. Right, are you my iron one? You are. Turn you off temporarily. Temporarily turn you off as well. I'm just going to turn these off for a bit. Save ourselves some power. For one. And just generally try and clear some of this backlog. There's so much stuff to process. Silicon.
Package delivered.
Other than that, we are doing well. Director, the number of drones at your disposal is growing. I'd like you to align your one including the future of these robots. Drones consume CPU resources and the load increases non-linearly. For more drones are connected to assist on the more processing power required for each subsequent unit. Yes, I know. I know. We'll be keeping that as is. We've increased our CPU. Logistics. Vehicle assembler. We've only carbon fibre and modular terminals. I don't have either of them. Actually, I might have some of that. I have 22 modular terminals. God damn. So it's just a carbon fibre. And we are in a state I could produce that. I'm not quite ready for it yet. Carbon fibre you need colonists for. It uses organics with silicon. It's a whole process.
Research complete.
I often find... Where is it? Mushroom farms are really good when doing the carbon fibre. Because you can automate the mushroom ones. Engineering, we need... We don't use that. Liquid storage capacity would be nice. I think we'll go for that. Assemblers would be really cool to get. I think that's one of our next things. I want to get into outposts. I think that's going to be really cool. I think we finally discovered everything. For now. There you go, research mode. Expedition. I don't need that. Solar fields. That could be fun. Somewhere with resources. Send it.
Package delivered.
Yeah, so everything else is there. We could buy. We're doing pretty well on cash. It's a little expensive. 90 grand for carbon fibre. But we could probably very easily make that up again. Especially if we could sell some fuel. Done. Uh, 20 drones, 5 colonists. What do you want? I do produce all of that. I think about it. Cargo pod is ready. That'll provide me the carbon fibre, which will finish this battery, which means I can get more cargo drones going. Look at me boys go. Director, I've been contacted by the Configuration Center, a new initiative from a very ambitious team. They want to use your drones as for foundation for their own prototypes. No specifics, but they promise generous payments for deliveries, a great opportunity to give idle drones a new purpose. What do you think? I don't have time for that. Understood. I've sent you the coordinates to the Configuration Center in case you change your mind. It's quite close. Fill the order, send it. Contract completed. No connection. Oh, finally we can make drones. Oh, that is big. That is really big. I've been waiting to do that forever. Yes, yes, modules are offline while I drain some damn resources. Oh, gosh, dang it. More storage. Yeah. Right, I need to put you over there. There we go. In this one, please. I'm draining. Get rid of that. Perfect. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Something just finished researching. Da ba da ba ba. Drop. Yeah, we need to drain some of that. What did we get? Cargo bay. Cool. Right, now we are. We have expanded storage capacity here. Yeah, dump it in there. Well done. That should consume some of that. We're still doing so much titanium. Are you the titanium mine? No, you're aluminium. Oh, we're draining. No, we're draining. These are absolutely revamped. There we are. So, we've gone from producing barely anything to now we have a massive backlog. I've had to turn some refineries off in order to keep up with our production. And we're wasting science again. Engineer. Of course it's engineering. Get me the assembler. CRUST solutions. Screw it, we're doing that. We're also cranking on cash. And I mean absolutely cranking. We need to hold off on the fuel for a bit. We've sent a lot of fuel away. Saying that though, 134 with 60 sites for everything. I can't deny that. That's too good. We also need a flight control center so we can take advantage of the big rocket. This is getting a bit ridiculous. There we go. Just empty some of that. Put it on the line. Same here. We're not really using too much rare earth elements. That's that one done. So next up, we're going to expand. I want to build my factory here for my carbon fibre. And just expand the colonist area. But that will happen in the future. Guys, I am going to call it an episode there. If you're enjoying this series, please feel free to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Hit that like button and hit that bell icon. Keep up to date with the latest episodes of The CRUST. And until the next one, take care and bye bye.